Evening, everyone. I'm Beena, Assistant Professor from MBA SNS College of Technology. In my last video, we have gone through the characteristics of the compensation and reward system, the introduction, the definition of the compensation and reward system. And today, we are going to look into one of the important factor, the components of reward system. The components of reward system includes direct compensation and indirect compensation. In the direct compensation, we have base pay, variable pay, salary, wages. And in the indirect compensation, we have protection programs, earned leaves, and services. Let's go deep into the discussion on various compensation. So the components of compensation system basically have four components: base pay structure, which is a fixed component, and the variable pay programs, benefits, rewards, and recognition. Under the component one base pay structure, the fixed component, let us have what are all the components is being framed on. One is the basic component, the other one is HRA, which is called as house rest allowance, and the third one is DNS allowance, leave travel allowance, and mobile expenses. The component two, which constitutes a variable pay program for sales and non-sales, which will include bonus, commissions, mixed plans, incentives, signs on bonus, profit sharing payments, stock options. Under stock options, you have employee stock option, restricted stock units, and employee stock purchase plans. Under the component three, let's have the benefits which can be given as a compensation for the employees. The benefits could be the ones that are legally mandated ones or the ones that are good to have for competitive edge. The benefits may be monetary or non-monetary, long-term or short-term, free or at a concessional rates, and may include education, housing, medical or recreational facilities provided individually or collectively inside or outside the organization premises. Under the rewards and recognition, let's have the components such as giving out shout outs, offer fun projects for professional, personal development opportunities, taking them for a good lunch, distribute them with non-cash rewards, loosen the reins through a competition, party, or potluck, and so much. So there is lot of components which can be given as a variable pay, given as a rewards and recognition for the employees. So let's go deep into the each and every component. Let's take the basic components where normally 40% of the base pay is considered to be basic. And when you take a HR allowance calculated as a percentage of basic, HRA limits are fixed by the government and are uniformly applicable. If a company decides to pay more than the limit decided by the company, it can, however, the excess or shall be taxed or as a basics. The DNS allowance, it is calculated as a percentage of basic. The payment of DNS allowance facilitates employees and workers to face the price increase or inflation of prices of goods and services. The leave travel allowance or the LTA is paid by certain companies. However, again, proof of travel expenses must be collected by the company from the employees. The mobile expenses, the medical allowance or reimbursements can be included in that. The component two, where the variable plan for sales and non-sales includes represent a pay mix of that may be 70 to 30 or 60 to 40 or 50-50 plan. Here 30, 40, 50 represents the variable portion of the pay as it is linked to the targets. Target could be product based, territory based, revenue based, and profitability based or based on new business creation. However, payment of variable portions does not always follow a linear scale. Supposedly, the target is US 100 millions of sales. It is possible that till USD 50 million, there may be no variable pay. If the persons achieve USD 75 million and she may get 50% of the variable pay. So this is how it has been planned. And variable pay for the non-sales plans are the employees who either or those who need incentives to propel their work or as their whose performance can be improved by giving them incentives like insurance plans, credit cards, mutual funds, etc. The variable pay is based on the jobs and the levels of jobs. Sometimes such plans may be covered under company-wide plans, and entire variable portions may be broken under employee performance. I hope these two components of the compensation system has been clearly described. The third component and the rewards and recognition will be discussed in my next. Thank you.